Today was such a long ass day. Was going to be my introduction, but in fact I did not have to work 12 hours today, which was very, very good. I was going to work from 9 a.m. and then all the way to 9 p.m. but instead I was able to have a 2-3 hour break in between the hotel job and the choir rehearsal. But here's really good news here. Double good news is that I quit my job today. Today was the last day I work at the hotel. Bam! Yeah! I don't have to work at that place anymore. Ain't going to work at another hotel at all. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, this place, I gotta tell you, YouTube folks, man, at least, if you're an artist or have an artist type of mind, don't work at a hotel, because it gets very, very, very boring. めっちゃ退屈になっちゃうよ. It just is not good at all. It's just because there's a lot of downtime, but there's many other things. I was able to do my job fine. Actually, today I kind of sucked because I just totally checked out, I think. No, but I did try. But I did fine at the job. It just got really, really boring. And besides, it was actually my third job. I had 3 jobs, and I was working 50 hours a week. Part of the reason why I was sick for 4 weeks, I was overworking myself, and it was every single day too. I did not have a break, and that is one thing that's really important, is rest. Man, rest is so important. Even in the Bible, God says so in the Bible that you must rest. So, man, take advantage of that. But me as a composer and a musician, and a vocalist too, it is such an important thing to have rest. I mean, your body needs to be rested so your mind can focus. Now, you're like, Yuichi Tuba, how will you afford everything else by working however many hours? Well, 3 jobs. At the hotel I was working 30 hours a week. That's, oh my, that alone was 30 hours. But the other 2 jobs I have, I can totally afford rent, insurance, all that is covered, and I could still live. So, naturally, as an artist type, I should just leave that all open space. I guess I'm called a bohemian kind of lifestyle. So, anyways, I am so happy that I don't have to work at that place no more. Is celebration time for celebrations. You know what to do when we celebrate? Beer. Yeah, I'm already happy, and I haven't had a drip of alcohol yet. Sadly, I do not have my new camera because I let someone borrow it, and they forgot to get it back to me, which kind of ticked me off. Maybe that's another reason to drink, because I'm upset. Not healthy. Okay, so, just to celebrate of quitting my job amidst this economy, but the fact that I could still afford living is a good thing. So, let's kanpai and iwau to this. And this is going to be really embarrassing if I can't open it here, or if it spills all over my electronics. Maji. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh. I just want to drink this beer. Come on, willpower, beer power. Almost. Oh, lovely euphonic sound of the... Alright, so now this is their, they call it a hobbit. It kind of sounds like Hobbit. I just got that. So it says it's a blonde ale, but it's hoppy. So I'm guessing it's the Belgians' take on the American style IPA, which that's what it exactly says right here. Okay, so anyways, beer review / celebratory vlog. Kanpai! Smells good. Yeah. Man, so yeah, I was able to get off of work 2 hours early because my supervisor, Diana, she is really cool. She's been really supportive of me, just letting me leave earlier if I didn't need to stay. She's really awesome, so thanks, Diana. So yeah, I got to leave early, got to come back here, just chill a little bit, and then go to my gig / rehearsal. It's this church in Oakland called St. Paul's, and like most of my singing gigs have been, I've been singing alto, which is, yeah, it's usually the female voice part, but whenever there is some more older style churches or older style music like Renaissance and early music, generally they use male altos. Sometimes, on rare occasions, male sopranos, but in this case they use male altos because it's more common. Even then, it's not that common. But yeah, so that's why I get hired mostly, because I do have an alto voice. For those of you that may be confused, if you've seen, you anime geeks would love this actually. If you know Mononoke Hime or Princess Mononoke, that movie, you know that famous melody, the do 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 do, that one. That's sung by a countertenor. The one that goes like Koi suru mono wa. It's that one, and that's kind of how you do it. So yeah, that's what I mainly do. I guess that you could call me a full-time musician, just because I get paid a decent amount of bucks doing that at a few churches around the Bay Area. So yeah, I guess I've never really talked about what my occupation is. That's what I mainly do, is sing alto and tenor as well too. And I also sell bags at a Japanese designer store. That's my second job. So yeah, I think mainly my occupation, I guess you could say that I'm a musician. Most of my income I make by singing, actually, which is pretty cool, because I just started singing last year. So it's a good deal. That's the problem with having that hotel job, because first of all, it took out all the time, but also drained all the energy and just dried me out so much, and my brain was so stale I could not think of anything. But you know what? If you're an artist at heart, when you're in situations like that, your mind will naturally go and you'll start brewing something. Actually, speaking of brew, you'll start brewing things in your head. That's actually part of the reason how I started with this vlogging business on YouTube. I just never thought I would start a video blog. Anyways, that is part of my story. That is an update on my life. I am only working part-time now, I guess you could say, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy to finally get back into the artist lifestyle so I could practice singing more, but get more into my future career as a composer. Just start doing stuff, you know, and just start doing stuff with your life. You know, another thing, a kind of short sermonette here, but a lot of times in America, I know that there's this pressure of, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? Where are you going to go? And like after high school, which college are you going to? Oh, do you have a girlfriend? Oh, you don't? Oh, what job? Oh, after your job, are you going to get married? When are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? How many kids? When are you going to retire? You know, it's just constantly. It's like, yo, chill. And you know what? Some people are on a different wavelength. Some people are at a different pace in life. And I know so many people that finally realize what they want to do, or finally find what they're happy with after they're 30. Yeah, figure that out. Yeah, because he's like, oh, I graduated college from when I was 22 or 24, and I figured my life out. Yeah, right. A little immature in your understanding of life. And that's just me speaking at someone my age, which I will not speak because I'm Asian. So I don't care. I'm not that old, or I'm not that young. I don't care, you know. Let's just say that I'm looking forward to being 30. That is just how I look and look at my age. I'm really looking forward to being 30. I think it's going to be a great age, and from that point, I mean, sure, I'll feel old eventually, but probably when I'm 55 or something like that, or once my kids start giving me wrinkles. But I have to have kids first to do that. I guess I'm going to have to make them. Ladies? No. Okay, anyways. My video's done, and thanks for hanging in here this long to listen. Most likely I cut a lot of it and pieced it together so it'll be somewhat tolerable. Okay, well, thanks for sharing my joy with me of quitting and of beer. Okay, we also meet.